Welcome to the East Side edition of the Waterloo School Student News. I'm John Magnuson.
And I'm Malaya Williams.
Homecoming is an exciting time at our school. This year we hit the streets once again for a parade and other fun activities. Check out these highlights.
Get on your feet, East High, here come the Trojans!
Homecoming queen is Brianna Herring. Congratulations to Brianna and Donna.
1, 2, 3, defense!
I'm proud to be a Trojan.
Just having fun all week, representing our school and letting everyone know what East High is about.
Homecoming was so much fun. I had so much fun.
I know, it was our senior year, it was our last one. We can't go back. I wish we could.
That's too bad. Technology is changing the way students learn in our classrooms. Let's go inside Cunningham Elementary to see how Chromebooks bring lessons to life.
Google Chromebooks are great for in our classroom. We use them in our classroom right now. We use the presentation feature. Students have been researching states for about the past month. They've written a research paper to go with them, and now they're using the Google presentation feature, which is a lot like PowerPoint, and they're putting together a presentation to give to the entire class about what they've learned.
I liked just how we can add animations, we can put the pictures in. You can use all these different tools.
And one thing I've noticed since introducing the Chromebooks, what they write has gone up exponentially. Before they'd only write a sentence or two and say, that's good enough, I'm done. I'm giving them the same assignment, giving them the option of typing it to me through Google Docs, so it's shared with me right away, and I'll get that same student writing 1 or 2 paragraphs explaining about what they are reading.
Google Docs, that's where we do our thoughtful logs, our presentations. I think it's a little bit more engaging than just having to write on paper because it's something different that not a lot of classes get to do.
While they're working, whether I'm working with 1 or 2 students or a small group up here, I'll always have my computer open. I can write a note or quick to them. You can also use it to just give a little encouragement if they kind of look like it's having a rough day. Here's a little note to pick them back up.
It helps me focus more, and I like Miss Neville's giving me compliments while I'm working.
They're more engaged because they know that I can briefly check in on what they're doing and keep them focused on what their task at hand for the day is.
I've gotten a message from a SEN, and it just kind of helped me to keep on track and just to focus on my work.
The best thing about having the Google Chromebooks in our 4th grade classroom has been that it's given the students opportunities to do things they wouldn't have done before. I don't have to stop as often to deal with the behavior because they want to all be engaged, so I can be more of a help to all the students.
Have you heard about a card game that challenges students to think outside the box? It's pretty cool. Here's more from a set tourney to show us how it's done.
Set.
Set. We're here today at Kitchell Elementary for our set tournament. Set is a card game where there's 4 attributes and they have to find 3 cards that are either all alike or all different in those 4 attributes. There's color, shape, number, and filling.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, all different numbers, all different shadings, and all different shapes.
It ties into working with the kids who have a strong visual, spatial intelligence.
It's strategy. You have to think on your feet to be good at this game. Just coming to compete against people from other schools, it's a challenge.
for me just to get to play against the variety of people. I think it's fun.
All the elementary kids in the district play in their own schools, and we have a winner in 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade from all the elementary schools. We will play some rounds and we'll come up with a champion.
It's fun playing against other people because usually I just play against my brother or my family, and I get to play against all the other 5th graders.
I just like to have fun, and it's one of the games that I've been playing for a long time, so it's really fun to be here and try and compete with others. I love playing set.
Hundreds of students in the Cedar Valley miss too many days of school. In fact, research shows that a child who misses 10% of learning time or 18 or more days is less likely to graduate. Watch this video that reminds us why showing up for school matters.
What we're doing is forming a steering committee as part of our campaign for grade level reading, opening up the lines of communication, forming partnerships, and seeing where we can make the most impact in increasing our attendance.
It's very important that students are at school every day on time. And the reason that is so important is because we don't want them to miss out on any learning in preparation for their future.
Kids who attend school now will attend school later, are more likely to attend their classes at the college level and professionally, and when they're in the workforce, they're going to show up to work every day, so they're going to maintain their employment.
We talk a lot with parents about having bell-to-bell attendance, meaning we want them there at 8:50 and staying there until 3:35. Instruction is planned from the start of the day to the end of the day, and everything that happens in between is so important.
Attendance awareness is all part of an effort to help more kids read at grade level by the end of 3rd grade. And a lot of research shows that when kids miss more than 10 days in a year, they might have a harder time reading by the end of 3rd grade. And that's such an important moment because up until 3rd grade, we learn how to read, and after 3rd grade, we read to learn. So reading by the end of 3rd grade is really important, and to do that well, you need to be there every single day.
And at Kitchell, we are the home of the Cougars, where attendance counts every day.
Thank you for sending your kids to school every day. Attendance counts.
I'm Toria Brown. Waterloo Schools is the only district in the state offering international baccalaureate program in both our high schools. East teacher Vaughn Gross joins us to talk about the program and what it means for teachers and students who are a part of it. Welcome, Mr. Gross. What do you like best about the program?
I like the expanded learning. It offers a lot more opportunity for students to learn in a different way. It includes a lot more discussion and a lot more in-depth thought about the subjects rather than just kind of a topical introduction to them.
What do you teach in IB?
This year I teach the chemistry at both schools, East and West, and next year I'll be teaching the IB physics at East High.
What did you learn in your training? Because you did a lot of training this summer.
The training is pretty intense. It's a 3-4 day training, and it's a worldwide organization, so people are coming from all over the world to train at these places. We go through the entire course, so from how we're going to teach it, what we have to teach, tips and tricks of how to teach it. It's kind of an all-encompassing of training, including how to assess it, because it's quite a bit different assessing this type of subject material.
And who should apply for IB?
Any student who really doesn't feel challenged currently, really wants to kind of go beyond what's normally taught in the classroom for that deeper level of understanding, and ultimately somebody who wants to go on to school at a post-secondary education.
Who should you contact?
Sharice Ortman, be a primary contact, also Blair Tylander.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Toria Brown. Tune in next time.